Are you looking for a simple and free way to start your own podcast? If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, and it's absolutely free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will even distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to Anchor FM to get started. Hello, and welcome to Dr. Davina's Dots, where I share short but powerfully sweet, inspirational, motivational, and empowering messages to help connect the dots in life. Because I believe that every experience, every decision, every relationship, and every thought is a dot. And when we connect the dots, we can reveal the big picture in all areas of our lives. I am your host, Dr. Davina Smith, a wife, mother, author, Army veteran, and entrepreneur. Thank you for listening, and I hope something you hear today will inspire you and motivate you to connect the dots in your life. How many kinds of dispensers do you have in your home? Perhaps you have one for hand sanitizer, hand soap, dish soap, shampoo, or a variety of other items. Whether you have a beautiful, elegant crystal dispenser or a plastic refillable dispenser, the appearance of the container does not matter so much as what's inside and whether it can accomplish the goal. The same is true in life. No matter what we look like on the outside, it's what's on the inside that determines whether we can accomplish our mission in life. You see, dispensers can actually teach us several things about what it takes to fulfill our purpose in life, and the importance of self-care, managing our energy, and remaining fluid and flexible. You see, a dispenser is designed to help a container achieve its purpose more efficiently. You see, without a dispenser, there's nothing to ensure a balanced distribution of the contents. The contents can pour out rapidly, which can lead to waste, an empty container, and sometimes a big mess. In life, we are like the container. We are filled with energy, power, and motivation. And self-care is like a dispenser. Self-care helps us to balance how we distribute our time and energy. If we fail to use a metaphorical dispenser, we risk pouring out our energy, power, and motivation too quickly, which can leave us empty and sometimes can cause a big mess in our lives. But a soap dispenser also can show us what it takes to fulfill our purpose. When you get a dispenser, you must first prepare it to accomplish its purpose. It can require a little turning, rotating, and shifting, and then once it's in position, then it's time to press and push. The pressing and pushing will build the momentum to release what's on the inside to accomplish the overall goal. You see, to fulfill your purpose, you must also prepare. You must first rotate, turn, and shift your mindset towards growth, success, positivity, and progress. Then you must press and push forward in the direction of your dreams to reach momentum so you can release the gifts, talents, and power inside of you to accomplish your overall goals and purpose. However, another thing the dispenser teaches us is that during the process, we must remain fluid. You see, success is not about a fixed, permanent state. It is fluid and ever-changing. Success is a series of choices and actions that we make every single day. In life, we should be very clear on our goals, but we should remain fluid in how we accomplish them. Life can be full of setbacks and challenges, but when you remain fluid, you can go with the flow and make the necessary adjustments quickly and efficiently. Another thing that a dispenser can teach us is that it's necessary to keep the container full, but not full of just anything. We need to keep it full of what it was made to carry. Otherwise, it will not be able to accomplish the purpose it was designed for. In life, we are the container. Our mind, our body, and our soul are like containers that are filled and empty by what we spend our time doing, what we see, hear, read, our thoughts, and the people we surround ourselves with. We are not designed to carry some things, so we must be sure to fill our physical body with the right foods and keep our mind and spirit full of positive, powerful, success-driven, hope-filled ideas and faith-filled words and thoughts so that we can accomplish the work we were designed for. A dispenser can also teach us that we must constantly refill our mind, body, and soul with the things that empower us, energize us, and inspire us. You see, when the dispenser is full, the items inside easily flow out. It's able to fulfill its purpose with ease. But as the dispenser gets low, it's unable to fulfill its purpose. A frantic attempt to push harder will still not yield enough output to get the job done. Sometimes in life, it can be the same way. We get so exhausted with all of our responsibilities, trying to fix everything and be everything for everyone, that at some point we need a refill in our mental, physical, and spiritual containers. But instead of slowing down long enough for a refill, we just push harder, desperately pushing, only to find the output is not enough because we are nearly empty. Sometimes we are so desperate to get the last few drops, we will shake the container, apply pressure, and keep pushing. But this does not help and can lead to a broken, damaged, and defective container. You see, when a dispenser is not working, it's often because it's clogged, perhaps by filling it with the wrong material, or the spring is broken from pushing too quickly and too frequently. The same is true in life. Our mind and our physical lives can become clogged and cluttered, and the spring in our step diminishes and breaks from overuse or misuse. We must remember to make time to refill, replenish, and replace what we have given of ourselves and poured into the lives of others. When we are constantly pouring out of ourselves, giving time, love, patience, and energy, and working hard, grinding, and laboring for ourselves and others, we must take time to replenish our supply. Remember, you may be able to get a few drops when you are near to empty, but you will never be able to get the job done efficiently or effectively until you take time to fill up. Thank you for listening to this episode of Dr. Davina's Dots. I am your host, Dr. Davina Smith. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment or review on your preferred platform. If you would like to connect, please find me on Facebook at Davina Blackett Smith. For more ideas on how to master making meaning out of the mundane and connect the dots in your life, please visit my website at www.davinasmith.com.